Hello, coming to you from Falling Sink at Bethel Spring Nature Preserve, just southeast of Huntsville, Alabama, which is where I'm staying for this past week and the coming week. Seems I have this lovely place all to myself, even though it's a Sunday afternoon. Bit of a strenuous hike to get up here. I was sweating and breathing pretty heavy by the time I got here. Been a great week in Huntsville. Heard back from 2 readers on Silk Maidens, 2 of my women readers, and got some great, very constructive feedback. Good bit of work to do, of course, as I was expecting, and got some very specific, very constructive pointers, some suggestions, particularly on how to make the owl more appealing and more believable. So just exactly what I wanted, so that's great. Got back into the groove on making videos as well. Just scheduled to upload for this afternoon while I'm out hiking an Isle of Misfit Books video on printing in the mind of man, PMM, as we referred to it back in the day. A rare book reference from an exhibition in 1963 that purported to bring together all of the greatest books from the history of printing in the last 500 years, 400 or so titles. Fantastic exhibit, and I'm hoping it's a good video. It was interesting, the books for boys really did not do very well compared to the 3 prior to that, which were more specifically focused on a specific book. Books for boys was more sort of like, I would even call it a video catalog. Titled it as, gift recommendations, as books that boys might like to read. And there was just something about it that didn't appeal, didn't strike the same chord, which is good to know, valuable information. You can look on the analytics, like how many impressions it got, which is to say how many times YouTube showed it to somebody. And this one, YouTube did not show nearly as often as those previous 3 that had done better. And I wonder if that was just from the very beginning, people weren't clicking on it, and so YouTube the algorithm decided to show it less frequently, or if there wasn't something about the gendered nature of the title that caused YouTube to maybe downplay it a little bit. It's a possibility. Or possibly the fact that it really was kind of a catalog with a lot of links for buying, and maybe YouTube would rather you pay to advertise as opposed to just use their service for free to advertise affiliate links and that sort of thing. 2 possibilities. It's most likely that the subject and the thumbnail and the hook and so on just didn't have the same kind of appeal. I thought it might, given the upcoming holidays and gift-giving season and all that, but it did not, and good to know. So that was kind of an experiment from the start, really what I want the channel to be about. And as I've been making these videos, I've been thinking more about it, and I want that channel to be more specifically about bringing books to the attention of viewers that I feel the algorithm is less likely to present to them for whatever reason. Cult classics, underappreciated masterpieces, books kind of lost to history, references, as Printing in the Mind of Man is, just kind of unusual things, but also things that people would want to read. I'm looking for readers on that channel. It's prospecting for readers. So I'm really liking Huntsville. It is a town in a valley with these very steep hills kind of ringing it, and so I've had some good hikes at a couple of nature preserves. This is the first time I've been at Bethel Spring, which is a good bit smaller than Monte Sano, which is the one that is kind of on the eastern side of Huntsville, looking down over Huntsville. A lot of the trails do. It's beautiful. So I've done 3 hikes there, all in different areas of the park. It's a very big park, and I've really enjoyed that. It's interesting as you get up on these very steep slopes, some of the houses up there get very large and beautiful with these, what must be very impressive views from their balconies and their windows. Anyway, liking Huntsville. It's been chilly, but that's fine. Another week to go. I've got another video that for AMB that I'm going to be putting out this week, and I'm sure I will tell you about it next Sunday. Hello, this is Nickajack Lake just outside of Chattanooga, just west of Chattanooga, about to head south into Alabama. Had a great Thanksgiving vacation with the fam in Hilton Head. Saw my aunt, my cousins, and my brother and my sister, and my son and daughter. We all got together and just had a lot of good food, played a lot of cards, had some good laughs, and got caught up with everybody's lives and just had a great time. This is where I am, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.